Welcome back, operators, getting straight into the action here, as our squads out on scavenging duty have encountered what I thought was a swarm, but I think it's actually just a lair from this building over here. But we are due a swarm, and seeing as though this is not it, I think I want to get my squads back to base. Things are looking very laggy, which definitely makes me think that the swarm is arriving. Oh wow. And I did think it was coming from the north based on the blips that we saw in the previous episode, so let's actually just get our squads placed to deal with that.
Receiving. Receiving. Ready for action.
Okay, is that a good distribution? I think so. So we've got... Oh right, okay, we've ended up sending only 3 this side, and then we've got 6 this side. But okay, hang on a minute. We need to get back to these guys. Okay, no, they're doing fine. But I do want to pull them out of here. This is not good. So let's grab all of them. Now that they've got that fuel, let's send them back to base. Looks like we need some defense along the south here. And then... Okay, yeah. Let's consolidate these 4 squads into this warehouse here. Okay, we got another horde coming this way. Oh, they're coming from the south. Okay, no, that right. Okay, hang on a minute. So we've got some coming from the northwest. We got some coming at the south here. We've got some squads on the way there, but who are you? Aren't you meant to be disbanded?
Ready for action. Operator.
Yes. Okay. These 2. I thought I disbanded you 2. Let's get that sorted out. Okay, yeah. So we're definitely going to need these guys. We need these guys to arrive quite quickly down here. Although there's only 3 hordes there. Looks like this is the main attack in the northwest. Feeling a lot more confident about this with the double wall system that we've got going on now. See some more blips over here. Ah, yeah, there we go. And how are we looking down here? Oh, it's all clear down here. No, it's not. Okay. Wow. Triple split swarm incoming. Oh, wow. Quadruple split. Look at this. Oh, we probably need to pull some more of these guys across.
They're trying to get inside.
Let's get these guys over here.
They're breaking into our building.
That just leaves... Oh, they're moving so slow. Everything's lagging so much.
The infected are pillaging a building.
That is a lot of dogs to deal with, to be fair. They've got to be busting through that wall soon, surely. Oh, yeah, it's nearly down.
Walls are breached.
Holding strong, though. Okay, where are they breached? Now we're going to have to pull these guys back across here.
The infected are pillaging a building. They're trying to get inside.
Oh, yeah, struggling down on the south end as well. This is a bit more sketchy because we've only got the 1 layer of walls here. But no, they've dealt with that just fine. So just this corner left. Oh, there we go. Clear of another swarm. We live to fight another day. Alright, let's get everybody back to headquarters, get them restocked on ammo. Fuel. Oh, wow. Are you joking? We're up to 33 fuel. Hang on. Wait. Because we're not making ammo anymore, right? That's got to be the major thing that's just literally destroying all of our fuel reserves. And how many assault rifles do we have? We're up to 3. Okay. Alright, well, we're coming to the end of the night now, so we should probably start organising our workers here. Let's take... Okay, 700 scavengers. That's too many scavengers. We do want the repair shop maxed out. 22 buildings to fix up. Okay. Everything else is looking okay. Nurses were a bit low there. Oh, it looks like it's going to be childcare, so let's bump that up again. Factory, food production, looking a bit thin on that as well. Might be the pubs. Oh no, they're all good actually. Okay, just these two restaurants. And then our extra 78 workers, just in time for daybreak. Let's figure out where we're putting them. Oh, farmers, of course. Ooh, we don't have enough. Oh yeah, of course, because what we need to do. All right, we need to max out the farm and then change this to. I was going to do 20, wasn't I? Pretty sure. And then we put the rest onto builders. Oh, and it works out as exactly 80 anyway. That's crazy. Okay, carry on, folks. We should have a lot of scavengers working as well. Perfect.
We're running
Now,
out of resources.
let's take this time to patch up our squads and make sure they're all rocking the best equipment that they can get. So Foxtrot here, let's swap out some plate armour.
Ready for action. Receiving.
These guys, let's swap out some plate armour here as well. Just get everyone maxed out as best we can. Okay, we've only got one left.
Reporting.
To anyone who survives,
And these guys
join
are
and
rocking
you'll be
protectors,
fed and
so...
accommodated here.
Alright, and that's Juno squad, so let's see how many more we've got. Wow, quite a few still rocking the protectors, so definitely going to keep up the work in the protective gear factory. What else do we need to focus on? I did want to free up workers for this, but we're gonna hold off on that. We're starting to accumulate the fuel we need to be able to do such a thing, so that's great. And how are we doing in terms of fertilizer? We're now producing 55 and using 34. We still don't have proper numbers. We kind of do need to wait until the end of this day. So let's just hold out on that. Oh, and also, this is going to be annoying over the microphone, I'm sure. But yeah, just making sure everyone's rocking assault rifles, which they are. So, with 3 in the bank, not quite time to make another squad.
Adaptation done.
And then I just want to get my squads grouped again to remind myself of who they are and what they do. Yeah, lovely. Taking formation. Okay, so we've just got 2 groups of like normal squads. Alpha just on his own. Makes sense. And then these 4, which are the scavenging squads. So I should get them out doing something at least. But again, I just I don't like sending them out for extended periods of time. Because we just need them on base. Like, for those swarms that we get through like that, my days, we need them on base, for sure. Okay, 71 workers, what happened here? Oh, building work finished on something. What was it? Was it this extra house? I'm not sure, but we do have a bunch more space for citizens now, although it doesn't look like it's going to be that long until we have to do it again, actually. Yeah, look at these cheeky little ones hiding around the corner. Let's get them queued up as well. Because then I think we're probably just going to be jumping onto scavenging tasks here now. Max that out. How are our builders getting along? Still 15 to repair, so yeah, they're working hard on getting things done. Yeah, we need this wall nicely fixed up. Our weakest link in the north here now. But yeah, up it goes. There's our workers going hard at it. Nothing negative in our rating here, but it is not completely maxed out, which is interesting. But it looks like we're doing a good enough job overall. So let's take a look at research again. We've done everything in medicine. Communication, we've just got one thing left to do. Got these two in chemistry. Sniper rifle's probably the best next candidate. And okay, so we are research complete on the vaccine. This is the other thing to look at as a result of having access to it now. So a vaccine for the current variant of the MAD virus prevents your population from falling ill and dying. Needs annual research. The current vaccine will work approximately for 17 more days. That's not very long. Although, actually, it's game days, isn't it? So that's like over a year. That's like a year and a half. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's perfect. And then research on the new vaccine, the variant, I guess, can be started in 11 days. So it looks like we can research the vaccine like 6 months in advance of needing to switch over to it. And it's going to cost us 25. So we probably will have enough in the bank for that. If not, we've got the power with our lab to produce the research materials needed for that very quickly. But yeah, going forward now, we just got to keep an eye on this and make sure that we are updating our vaccine every year. Combat training is the only thing left here in education, so let's get moving with sniper rifle, which we can't. So there we go. We have to sit and accumulate a few more points before we can get moving with that. But that's the next thing in the queue for the research tree. Okay. The wall is 1/3 done. I'd like to see that completed today. That would be nice. And then I guess well, I did say that we were going to figure out what we're doing with our industry and our production lines and stuff. So let's make sure we're on track here. We're definitely going to have to free up some scavengers just to distribute into some of these buildings here. And I'm wondering if we... Right, both of these are set to fertilizer. We're still only like just over halfway through the day. Let's fast forward through to... Oh, hang on. Might as well chuck those other 3 guys on there. And then, yeah, let's fast forward through and we can check our production of everything. And watch our little ants deconstructing the buildings off to the side here. Okay, we'll probably hit the autosave soon. There it is. Okay, right, let's pop a pause. Let's have a look now. So it looks like we're now producing 55 and only using 34. So it seems like if these guys have 4 and 6 workers, we can probably go... Well, we can go at least to 6 and 6, but let's try 8 and 8. And then hopefully we're maximizing our fuel production. And it's already looking really good. I mean, 41, wow. It was ammo that was like really making things difficult for us all along. Arms factory, so 10 in there producing the assault rifles. This is fine. This is fine. I don't mind them coming in very slowly. And in fact, well, I might swap over to sniper rifles at some point. It'd be so cool to eventually have all of the guards with sniper rifles. Though that might take far too much time and resources to achieve. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what the future holds. Tool factory, I mean, yeah, that's kind of just been going fine. With minimal workers inside of it. What else? So now it will be how much childcare we're producing. So there's 49 here and 105 here. So this one alone is actually kind of pulling the weight for everything that we need. So we just got like a little overabundance of childcare. That's fine in my eyes. 130 in this pub. 190 in this one, and 144 in that one. So, what's the maths on that? I don't know, that sounds like it's enough, right? I think that's enough. Did we put a fourth pub in? No, we haven't done so yet, actually. I think I was thinking about squeezing one in here or something, maybe. But yeah, it doesn't look like we need to just yet, although we're not far off. If we tick over to 600 citizens, we're definitely going to need another bar in Bristol here. And I fear that these guys are going to be making med packs on their own a little bit too slowly. Especially now that we have 32 people ill. That's quite a lot. I thought we were... Right, well, we're only vaccinated 130 out of 560. So, like, barely... Like, what's that? A quarter, tops, of our population's been vaccinated. So we're still needing to push through on that quite a bit. You know, maybe we actually take off some more scavengers again and just like go ham on our vaccine production. That'll sort everyone out quite quickly and hopefully keep the amount of people who are ill very low. Because I don't want to have to figure out a secondary source of med packs. I'm happy with this little med bay here. I don't want to have to build any more than that. But speaking of other things that we could build more of, headquarters not really necessary. We've still got plenty of space. Warehouses, I mean, we're doing fine with our resources overall, I think. Yeah, still only 2/3 full. I don't think we'll max it out. Not unless we only deconstruct for some time. Okay, and food-wise, I mean, yeah, nothing to do apart from obviously expanding our greenhouses at some point. The cannery, we've only got 7 workers in here. Okay, so we probably need to fill that out a little bit more. But let's check the food. So, producing 140 tins of food. Oh yeah, look, we're up to 1,300 now. So we've got 9 days food supply. That's the most we've ever had for sure. But yeah, okay, cool. And then producing 208 rations and using 201. I wonder how much of those are being eaten and how many are being converted back into cans. I guess 142 of them. So that would make sense, right? Raw meat, producing 127, using 97. So yeah, we're not maxing out the capacity of all our meat. Hmm. No, we don't really need to. We'll just like create a ridiculous amount of canned food. Is there anything else that we can actually do with it? Because we can obviously citizens will eat it. We can use it as we can use it as trading currency. But what else can we do? Can we like? Oh, okay. So right click it. How many of these resources do you want to dispose of? Okay, and when you discard it, you get a bunch of meals. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, right. So it kind of just unmakes the canned food, and you get rations back and you get metal back. Well, if we need a quick injection of metal, we know where to get it. Because I guess these guys are just using metal to make the cans. Alright, well, okay, getting into the weeds a little bit here, so let's just move on, shall we? Um, Nothing else left for us to build here unless we're doubling up our production. Same in terms of defenses. Again, yeah, all good on these. And I guess we could build a weather center. We haven't popped one down yet, have we? Oh, and a nice little mast. I think somewhere over here would be nice for that. Might do that when we cosmetically update the base later down the line. But weather center. Look at this little baby building right here. I think we can squeeze him in. If we squeeze him in there, then can we also add in, I mean not now because we don't need to do it just yet, of course, but planning for the future. Where's our pub? Here it is. Is this going to fit into this little gap that we've got here? That is absolutely delightful. That makes me so happy. I'm actually just going to put it down now. YOLO. Alright. And then weather center we'll just tuck in at the back here. Where was it? Here it is. Weather center. Get the door facing out this way. Lovely. Okay. So that's nice. Oh yeah, and of course I have it on pause because we're supposed to be doing the guards. I lost a scientist to illness as well, so as usual, bunch of stuff for us to figure out there. I am more and more looking forward to the priority system with the new update, because this is always such a faff, isn't it? Alright. Okay, anyway, we have our guards in, so let's just play. Yeah, nice.
I hear barking.
Please no, not another swarm. Yeah. Hopefully we have a bit of a break, because, well, I mean, to be honest, we're okay, right? We've got loads of ammo, all of our squads are at base, everything's like fairly well organised at the moment. All of our walls are fully fixed up. Actually, apart from some of them down here. What's going on there? I mean, I guess we've just got a few things left to do from here, yes. So yeah, everything's looking great. Where was I going to go with that? I can't remember now. Oh yeah, well I was just going to, while we go through the night here, I'm going to take a look at constructing a new vehicle. So I'd like to go for a van situation. Oh, okay, I mean this is very tempting, isn't it? 500 metal and 125 fuel. That's just crazy. Tanker. No, but we want to be going for the pickup because we got a nice balance here between speed and carry capacity, and just a machine gun mounted truck is, I mean, like, does it get better than that? And then also between cost as well, because look at the difference in cost between armored vehicle and a pickup. It's like 10% basically. Okay, so 12 fuel. We actually have enough fuel to do that. That's incredible. Can we just select everything? Oh, okay. You can't select everything because it's an either or between the heavy machine gun and additional trunk space. So we obviously want to go for the heavy machine gun. Let's go for a red vehicle to match our emblem. Oh, and of course that bumped up the price. It's up to 21 fuel now. But that still seems reasonable. Let's just now see how long it will actually take to produce. Obviously with nobody in the building, it's going to take forever to produce. Let's chuck 6 guys in there and see what that does. Ah, okay. It's not updating us, I guess, until they get started working on it. But yeah, we'll commit to 6 builders in here for now, and we'll just see like exactly how long that's going to take, because I have a feeling it's going to be like a week or something, maybe more. Which, yeah, requires that if we do want to actually make any use of producing vehicles and stuff, that we should be that we should be maxing out the capacity of this. Potentially even building another workshop, one to build cars and the other one to add all the modifications onto it. But yeah, looks like quite a quiet night
We are out
overall.
of resources.
Now that a new day's starting, we're up on fuel. All of our squads are kind of... Oh yeah, what about these guys? Okay, well, I mean, good job.
Operator, receiving.
You did your scavenging. We found loads of tins of food, which is like
Waiting orders.
like we do not need that at all.
Operator,
Just leave it
receiving.
behind.
Reporting. Operator, ready for action.
Okay, apologies. Let's get everybody. Ideally, we want to pick up some fuel. So how about we pick an area that's got loads of it?
Swarm is upon us. Take them
There kind of isn't anymore. Alright, here we go. We've got one horde of dogs coming in. The guys on the gates just absolutely destroying him. Let's go. Why don't we get all squads to scavenge this area? Oh, did I max out the queue here?
We're on the move.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I did. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Okay, hang on. So, how about just go to this one first, then do this. Alright, cool. And then I'll send them
On my
home.
way.
Oh, again, I think I maxed out the queue there. Anyway, so guards, let's take them off. Scavengers on. Probably a little bit extra finessing to do around the edges there, but we'll leave it at that. We've got builders for the pub. If anything, we want them for the weather centre, not for the pub. But yeah, heavy amount of scavengers over here doing these jobs as well. They're going to get through this today, I reckon. And then, oh my days, we have so much space for building stuff. Definitely going to put another barn in. Probably going to get at least one more garage in here. May even get a third one, just because we can. Armed and dangerous. Yeah, again, still no travellers coming in. Alright, all squads, can we send you back to base now? After you've done your scavenging? Okay, yeah, it looks like we are having problems with grain, which makes total sense. I've been saying that's going to be the next thing to do, is our greenhouses. We just need to wait for a bit more growth on these trees, I think, to make proper use of having grown them. And then probably worth thinking about setting up a foresting plot up here as well. I do also want to eventually deconstruct a bunch of the buildings that are like across the river and outside of the base here, so that we just have extra space, especially when we move over to like sniper rifles, right? Which, speaking of, now that we have enough research to get on with that, let's do it. It's going to take 34 hours. Let's also go back to our vehicle workshop here and see exactly how long it's going to take. It actually doesn't tell us. Like, what? Why? Well, that's a bit annoying. It'd be nice to have a... I mean, we've got the progress bar, but like, you know, on other production buildings, it gives you a timer for how long it's going to take. Unfortunately, we do not have that, but it looks like maybe about 5% progress so far, so it is going to be slow, but potentially not longer than a week, which is what I was fearing. And that's with 6 workers in there as well. If we crank that up, we can actually probably push out vehicles a lot quicker than I was thinking. Alright, let's just keep an eye over base here as well while we traverse through another day.
Operator, the number of people people falling ill has dropped significantly since we administered the vaccine.
No, it
And people
hasn't.
are
That's a lie.
finally at ease.
Well, that is great. I'm glad to hear that. But no, we were on like 16 ill, and now we're up to like 44. So this it's actually not true.
Oh,
But
that's great
it
news.
is unrelated.
We're running
It was
out
all
of
worth
resources.
Yeah. See, so you can see these grain tags ticking up all over the place.
Raiders are coming. Get
Ah,
ready.
it's lovely just watching the citizens of Bristol going about their day, doing their thing. So, are these guys actually coming over to us? It's just one guy. Alright, well, ignore. Fisherman's hut, doing his duty out there. The absolute pointless task of pulling in more meat for us. Why would we ever want more meat? We have so much. Come on. 109 a day. That's with our barn not even full up either. Crazy. Okay, everyone's done with their work for the day, and we're actually at the end of an episode as well. So let's just switch them over onto the guard powers and reclaim our squads as well. Let's call them back to base
Waiting orders. On my way.
because it is coming to the end of the day, and I don't want them carrying on with their scavenging out there while we may have a swarm to deal with. But yeah, that will be in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching along. Great to have you here, as always, and I will see you all in the next one. Ooh, we actually have a full moon to look forward to as well. So that and more in episodes to come. Take care of yourselves for now, though. Peace.